In today's video, I'll be showing you guys the best dribble moves on NBA 2K24. Now let me tell you what you're gonna get in this video. So I have two guard builds. I have a 6'4" and a 6'6" guard. And the dribble moves in this game are separated by guards that are below 6'5", so 6'4" and under, and guards that are 6'5" and taller. And I'll give you guys the best dribble moves for both of those. So it doesn't matter whether you're a tall point guard or a small point guard. I'll give you the best dribble moves to help you get better at NBA 2K24. The one thing about me, I don't dribble to look flashy. If you want to win games, this is the video for you. Now, my win percentage could be better, but I want you to take a look at my 3-point percentage. These dribble moves get you open, whether it be get you open for dunks, for threes. These dribble moves will get you open and overall make you a better player on NBA 2K24. All right, enough yapping. Let me show you guys the best dribble moves in the game, how to use them effectively, and let me make sure you guys have on the right settings. Now, to be honest, when it comes to dribbling, there aren't that many settings that matter. The main one is your pro stick orientation, and you should be using absolute. If you're not using absolute, the way I explain how to do these moves will be completely different than if you're using camera relative, and I would just suggest if you weren't using this before to get used to it, because it's just better and easier to use. All right, so I'm on my 3-point shot hunter here. This is my 6'4" point guard build, and the first dribble moves I'll show you is for any build 6'4" or below. I'm gonna go over the super important ones first, and then I'll show you guys all my dribble moves. But first things first, Kyrie Irving dribble style. As you can see, you need a 90 speed with ball, and to be 6'4" or below, this is by far the best dribble style in the game. Now you can see at starter 3 what it says for your first reward is unlock a large collection of elite level gameplay animations for your my player. Now that's where you'll get the Michael Jordan dribble style, but from what I've heard, Kyrie Irving is still better than that. Next, and the most important dribble move for any build 6'4" or below is right here, Steve Francis. Now I know you see, it does take 95 plus ball handling, but if you're 6'4" build or smaller, you should 100% have a 95 plus ball handle for this move alone. This move will change how you play. The difference your player will be from having just this simple signature size up to not having it is crazy. It's the best move in the game. Make sure you have this move. And now this is Steve Francis. Look, it's literally just the best thing to speed boost off of. If you want to get any fast speeds, this is what you do. You literally flick your right analog stick diagonally up, not holding R2 or RT, and you simply run off of it. It's the best speed boost you can do. Look, I'll show you again. You literally just stop, do the speed boost, run off of it, green. And next is this Trae Young escape move. As you can see, the requirements are ball handle 92 plus, and you have to be under 6'10". I would assume most of you guys should have this dribble move. Now let me show you guys me speed boosting off of the Trae Young. It's just like Steve Francis, like right there. It looks exactly like Steve Francis, except it does take a little bit longer. You see, you bring it a little bit wider, and you do this just like the Steve Francis. You go holding RT and go diagonally up instead of not holding RT. And then next is a Stephen Curry behind the back. I personally, on my 6'4", prefer Steph Curry behind the back. I'm going to show you guys some examples of what this move can do and how I use it just to be fully effective. But I'm sure if you've played 2K24, you know how good these behind the backs are in this game. Now this move is so good. Let me show you a few different ways to use it. You see, I'm just spamming it behind screens with the John Wall step back Steve Francis. You run one way, stop quickly behind the back, go, and it just absolutely cooks them because of their momentum. I love this move in the corner. You run away from the corner behind the back, right back into the corner. And then this one's what I do so much. You run them into the screen, and then you behind the back the opposite way. The screen sucks them in, and you green the shot. This move is so easy and probably literally the most effective move. And then lastly, make sure you have on John Wall step back. This John Wall step back is the thing that'll pull you back the furthest off the snatch back. You want to combo this with the behind the back. Trust me, this is really good. And as you can see, these are the rest of my dribble moves here. I just wanted to kind of highlight the important ones first. And I'm gonna go over them again. Kyrie Irving dribble style, Steve Francis signature size up, Trae Young escape move, Steph Curry behind the back, and John Wall step back. Those are the really important ones, and really the only moves that I do. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these, like aggressive breakdown combo, regular breakdown combo, I don't even know how to do those. So just, if I was you, I would just focus on the main ones that I showed you, like the John Wall step back, the Steve Francis signature size up. Make sure you have Kyrie dribble style, Trae Young escape move, and then the Steph Curry behind the back. Just focus on doing those moves. They're all very simple, and they'll get you open, and that is the only thing you need to do. Like I said, this video, these moves aren't gonna make you a dribble god, but they'll make make you score efficiently. Alright, and now I'm on my 6'6" floor spacing slasher, and let me show you guys the best dribble moves for any build above 6'5". And once again, just like the last build, first I'm going to go over all the important ones, the main moves that I use, and then I'll show you all the dribble moves. So first things first, I use LeBron James dribble style. At first I was using Gabby Williams, but I do think LeBron James is faster. Now there is a really cheesy crossover with this Magic Johnson dribble style that a lot of people do, but this is better when you want to speed boost to the opposite ball hand. But if you speed boost with Trae Young and stuff that I'm going to show you, LeBron James is just simply better. Next is signature size up Tracy McGrady. This isn't a move I do all the time, but I definitely do this move sometimes, so I definitely want to highlight it for you. And the requirements aren't even that high. As you can see, you can get this with only an 85 ball handling. And next, just like I showed you on my first build, just easily the best escape move in the game is this Trae Young. Now on a 6'6", some of you guys might not have a 92 ball handle, so you guys might comment and say, but what if I don't have a 92 ball handle? What if I can't get Trae Young? Honestly, I don't know. This is the only... I only have 2 builds. Both of them have over a 92 ball handle, so this is all I know. It's definitely the best, and I would try and get a 92 ball handle to get this if you can. And next is this Jamal Murray behind the back. Now, this behind the back on this 6'6" build absolutely kills people. You guys will see. I'll show you a couple examples, but this thing makes your player go so far, and with the momentum on defense in this game, you get so many wide open shots off of this move. And then lastly, just like on my first build, this John Wall step back. It's just that little snatch back that makes you go super far back. Definitely a move I do a lot on my 6'6" build. And here are the rest of my dribble moves. Like I said, I'm going to highlight the important ones. To be honest with you, just like my first build, I don't even know how to do these breakdown combos. I rarely do a crossover because I really only play 2s, combo moves. I don't really do very many of these besides the ones that I showed you. And another big thing I would 100% recommend is to throw on this Dennis Rodman motion style if you're between 6'5" and 6'10". It is what makes you move the fastest on defense and off ball. But yeah, LeBron James dribble style, Trae Young escape move, because you don't get the Steve Francis signature size up. If you could on a 6'6", there would be no point to use a smaller guard. Jamal Murray behind the back and John Wall step back. You really only need these 4 or 5 things. And now I'll end the video showing you guys gameplay on my 6'6" to show you how to do some of these moves. Like I said, the ones you'll mainly see: Trae Young escape move, Jamal Murray behind the back, and John Wall step back. Let's get into the gameplay. Alright, so now you'll see me putting these moves in action. First play, I don't even do a dribble move. Like I said, I play super simple. But this possession right here, you'll see all of them. First, you see me do the John Wall hop back. That's the Trae Young signature size up. Jamal Murray behind the back into the Tracy McGrady signature size up. Or it was a Trae Young escape move. But you saw me do 4 different moves right there all in a row. And even then, look, I didn't even get open off of them. I have no adrenaline. I need a struggle bucket, and it somehow works. But you saw me do all 4 of the important moves that I showed you. Those are the only 4 moves to do on this build. You see, Trae Young is my main speed boosting move on this build. You saw me do it right there once again. Super easy. You literally hold RT diagonally up towards the way you want to speed boost. The dribble moves this year are not hard to do, and I love doing that right there. I run them into the screen. If the screen is on my right, I run to the right, and right when I hit about where the screen is, I behind the back opposite side, and it sucks them into it a lot. And you guys are going to see, I do it once again. Behind the back to the left while he's on the left side, he runs right, gets sucked into the screen, and I shoot the green. You see how fast these games end. On this 6'6" build, all you're seeing me right now basically do is shoot 3s. And when I need to go for a dunk, I get that crazy LeBron dunk. You saw right there, all I did was the John Wall step back. Literally hold RT and go down on your right analog stick, and you get the John Wall step back, a super fast speed boost. You see, I had the shot right there, go for a momentum. I have him crabbed, kind of tripping this possession. John Wall step back, give me a speed boost. I take a bad shot, doesn't matter, my center gets the board, and I'll green off that. You guys see the score 19-0. We're gonna wrap it up here with a last bucket. If you guys did enjoy this video, or if these dribble moves that I showed you, you guys put any of these on, or they help you out, or you want to help me out, do not hesitate to hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and I'm out.